I'm Tom Layson, and this is a Northwest Now Digital Extra. How in the world did the economy boom while Boeing was in a tailspin, a global pandemic raged, and people walked away from their jobs? That was 2021's story. But in 2022, it's going to be about trying to hire people and an ongoing supply chain problem, and maybe later, a cooling economy as the Fed steps in to raise interest rates. Here in Pierce County, the issues remain much the same, with workforce issues being front and center. In fact, a Career Builder study says Tacoma ranks number 3 among mid-sized cities for job openings, with the most number of openings in the healthcare industry. As Northwest Now contributor Linda Byron tells us now, meeting that demand for healthcare workers is behind the construction of Bates Technical College's new $43 million Center for Allied Health Education.
Bates Technical College is still moving into its shiny new Center for Allied Health Education in Tacoma, but already classes are in full swing.
1/4 of an inch, so that would be the depth.
These students are practicing wound care on a mannequin, part of their intensive hands-on training to become LPNs, licensed practical nurses, in high demand during these challenging times.
We need to try and get the students through so that they can go and help the rest of and sort of give a breather to the nurses that are working those 16-hour shifts and that 5 days a week.
Healthcare is extremely important to Tacoma's economy. It's the second largest employer behind city government. After graduating from the 2-year program, many students slide right into a good job.
Usually the starting wage for an LPN is about $28 an hour. So it's almost double the minimum wage. So it's a good livable wage.
Is it odorous, malodorous, anything like that?
Jasmine Marion says this training is invaluable to her long-term career goal of becoming a labor and delivery nurse.
I came here because I was trying to get into the RN program, but then I was like, you know what, let me slow things down, and then I'm just gonna try the LPN route. And so I just came here to Bates because I heard that it was a really good program.
Is it pink? Is it red? Does it look like healthy tissue? That's really what we're looking for, right?
Surprisingly, COVID isn't deterring Jasmine from entering healthcare. In fact, it's just the opposite.
It's scary, but I just think about everybody because I've had a family member that's already passed away from it, and we didn't get to see him. And being on that other side, like maybe I can be able to be that other side of the nursing to be able to be comforting and everything.
Bates Technical College has been around for 8 decades, but the new medical training center is important on 2 fronts. It's helping to revitalize the city's core while offering more students skills-based education at a reasonable cost.
I would just
Walk out right there too.
you see that? Yeah.
Bates offers the only brick-and-mortar hands-on training program in the country to become a denturist, a person who fits and makes dentures.
The purpose of the dentures is to restore the function, the chewing function in the mouth, and also to restore aesthetic. And aesthetic, when we talk about aesthetic, we talk about self-esteem, confidence, social life.
Is there any discomfort or anything sharp feeling when I put that in there? No.
Dental hygienist Sarah Litke of Paulsbo enrolled after seeing an unmet need in nursing homes, residents losing teeth and going without dentures.
It's huge. Being able to masticate your food, there's studies showing that just the chewing motion helps with cognitive ability of patients.
Even before they graduate, these denturists in training are helping people.
This school makes the best dentures.
A former prison guard who lost 6 teeth when he was struck by an inmate, Scotty Mazier, is here to get a full set of dentures at a cost of $800, compared to the $6,000 plus a dentist charges.
Right now I have a distraction in my mouth, and it's not very good for folks that I like to talk to and stuff, so I know that when I get done with my nice teeth, I'm going to be able to be more confident and not scare a lot of people. So I'm pretty jazzed.
Bates' new medical training center is a win-win-win. Students leave knowing they can land a good job. Patients leave with a brand new smile. And Tacoma has a shiny new face smiling down from the hilltop. For Northwest Now, I'm Linda Byron.
To see our full discussion about the Pierce County economy, be sure to look into the Northwest Now digital section of kbtc.org. Northwest Now airs Friday nights at 7:30 right here on KBTC. And be sure to look for more digital stories like this one by following us on Facebook and Twitter at Northwest Now.